So I've had the Xperia M5 for a week now, and I wanted to take time to address some of your questions that you've been asking the most, things that I haven't covered in a video yet. So everything that I talk about in this video, I'm going to be doing a more in-depth video on later, but at least for now I want to get some of the information out there for those of you who are considering buying this phone. So one of the questions that you guys have been asking the most is about a review, and I am working on it, but it's going to be a couple more days till it comes out. I just want to make sure I know everything about this phone, all the pros and cons, just so you guys can make an informed decision. I don't want to just rush something out to get extra views that way, but I just want to make sure it's good as it possibly can be. So some of the questions that you guys have been asking a lot, one of them is about the speaker. And I'd say that the speaker on here is definitely more the mid-range rather than the high range. So just to show you guys a quick sample. I'm going to be doing a more in-depth video on this, a comparison versus the other Z series, probably playing some music as well in the background. But at least for now, I'll give you guys a short sample. Now the speaker is okay quality, but more the issue is on the Z series. You have front-facing dual speakers right here and here. Now on the M5, it's unfortunately at the bottom. So you see here's the micro USB port, and here is the speaker. So if you're holding it like this, it's easy to cover with your hand. Now you can still hold it without covering it, but I think for some people it's definitely going to be an issue. So yeah, overall I've been very impressed with this phone so far. I don't have any major complaints, but I'd say that the speaker is probably one of the bigger complaints that I have about it. So some other questions that you guys have been asking for a sunlight comparison video. I have tried doing that this weekend. Unfortunately it was rainy, so I wasn't able to do it, but I'll try to have it as soon as possible. And a couple times I have used it in the sunlight, it hasn't been an issue. I've still been able to see the screen and everything, so I think that it should be fine for those of you who are wondering about that. Gaming has been a big thing that you guys have been asking for. So I don't play that many Android games, but I'll show you some of San Andreas on here. You probably saw there covering the speaker. Let's see here. So I have it on heavy traffic. I'm going to put everything on maximum settings. Visual effects on max. Resolution, draw distance on max. Shadows advanced. I think that should be the highest option. Car reflections on max. So yeah, this should be maxed out right now. So just overall performance with the phone has been very nice so far. Haven't had any issues with it. Not as smooth as the Z3 Plus, but still very smooth overall. Haven't even had any real glitches with it, like no restarting the phone or anything like that. Yeah, it's been running very smoothly. Another thing that you guys have been asking for has been a 4K video, 4K recorded sample. And I have done that, but for some reason YouTube's not letting me upload it. So I'm trying to figure out what that's about. So yeah, once again, I'm going to be doing a more in-depth video on the gaming aspect of this. You guys can let me know in the comments what type of games you want to see. But I'll just give you guys a brief sample of this. Me playing very poorly. Yeah, guys, so overall, I've been very impressed with the phone. Again, no major issues with it, and I will be having that review out shortly. Hopefully this video is informative for some of you guys, and let me know in the comments if there's anything I didn't cover in this that you still have questions about. Alright guys, thanks for watching.